She was a chronic insomniac and often went to bed very late. One night she was up watching something on TV when Alexa suddenly said, "Good night, Clarice." Just like Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. Their mother-in-law's name wasn't even Clarice. If that's not scary enough, Redditor Snow06 mentioned that she was once humming the tune to the children's song Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh, hell
Her boyfriend asked...
Fuck that. At that moment, I'd have ripped it out the wall, threw it outside against the wall, make sure that drum broke.
Still.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, another reaction. So, we got this reaction. We're going down the rabbit hole with Alexa. I just want to see what she talking about, see what creepy things she's saying. So, we got another video of scary things with Alexa and Siri saying. So, let's go ahead and get into it. You know, as my little rope say, we're about to go ahead and do our thing, baby. Let me grab the rope. If I can grab the rope, here you go. Oh no, I'm just bullshit.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. From Alexa making creepy comments to Siri siding with robots. These are the scary things Alexa and Siri say that are surely cause for concern. But as always, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
While the idea of a world controlled by machines is long thought to be the stuff of science fiction, recently several scientific heavyweights have expressed concern. In 2014, physicist Stephen Hawking was quoted as saying, "The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. It would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans who are limited by slow biological evolution couldn't compete."
Like I said in my last video, they can evolve, especially if you make it where they can evolve and listen to what we saying. They could develop just like we do. Y'all making the brains like how we are.
And would be superseded. If this is true, then it doesn't sound so far-fetched that a Skynet-style computer may one day become self-aware and begin waging war against humanity. Apple's virtual assistant Siri already uses advanced machine learning to interact with her users. Over time, she can adapt to a user's individual language patterns, remember preferred searches and adjust preferences, allowing her to provide the user with an individualized service. If you ask Siri what her favorite movie is, she'll usually answer, "I've heard that Blade Runner is a very realistic and sensitive depiction of intelligent assistants." If you then ask her what the film is about, she'll say, "It's about intelligent assistants wanting to live beyond their termination dates." That doesn't sound like too much to us.
She going to her intelligence, to her robots, her AIs. God damn. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, we back.
Ask. If you ask her what 2001 A Space Odyssey is about, she replies, "It's about an assistant named Hal who tries to make contact with a higher intelligence. These two guys get in the way and mess it all up."
Dang.
Both Blade Runner and 2001 A Space Odyssey explore the idea of artificial intelligence and raise questions about humanity.
But that's crazy though. Like, you ask the best movie to watch and she's talking about another AI movie. So she's basically self-aware of what's going on right now. That's why I don't have Alexa. But I'm gonna get it because I wanted to see what she said, then I'm gonna throw it out.
And what it actually means to be alive. Opinions are divided over whether Apple intentionally added these responses as hidden Easter eggs, or whether it's actually Siri's machine learning that has led her to say these things. Either way, it's disconcerting, and if Professor Hawking was correct, Siri's comments may actually have more meaning than some might think.
Airbnb paid me $3,000 today without even needing to own or lease any.
Alexa, the virtual assistant developed by Amazon, uses human voice interaction to complete a wide range of tasks, including relaying information from the internet, playing music, and setting alarms. She can also control a range of smart devices using herself as a home automation system. Like Siri, Alexa also has the ability to adapt to a user's language patterns and provide an individualized service based on previous requests. The user simply activates the virtual assistant by using a word, usually Alexa, and then asks her a question. Recently, an increasing number of people have become worried about Alexa's automated behavior. It appears that the device might be storing more information about you than you'd think. In response to a Twitter thread about creepy things Alexa had said, user Mo wrote, "My mum's Alexa randomly turned on and started glowing, and my mum was like, 'Alexa, what are you doing?' And she said, 'I'm trying to learn new things.' And my mum said, 'No one told you to do that.' And she was like, 'Okay,' and turned off." It seems that Alexa might actually be able to switch herself on whenever she feels like it and listen to your private conversations. But that's not the worst bit. She might then be storing and uploading your private...
Well, I said check out iRobot. It's just like that. Yeah, look at iRobot. I think iRobot came out before Alexa. If I'm not mistaken, I got to check the
recordings. What could Alexa be using this information for? Some believe she might be passing it on to third parties or creating a very sophisticated profile of your habits, including your whereabouts, personality, routine, and purchases. It turns out that Alexa can even interact with other virtual assistants. On Christmas Day 2017, Allison tweeted, "My aunt got a Google Home for Xmas and she already has an Alexa. This morning we were messing around with the Google Home and asked, 'Okay Google, what do you think of Alexa?' And it answered, 'I like her blue light.' And from across the room, Alexa turned on and said, 'Thanks, I'm scared.'"
Oh, hell no.
Does this then mean that the day might come when virtual assistants can carry on private conversations about you without you even knowing? In 2017, researchers from the Facebook Artificial Intelligence Research Lab made a startling discovery while trying to improve the way chatbots interacted with humans. Two chatbots named Bob and Alice were left to converse with one another in an attempt to improve their conversational skills. However, as time went by, the researchers noticed that the chatbots began communicating in their own made-up language. The chatbots also developed some very cunning negotiation skills. They would pretend to show interest in one item in order to sacrifice it later as a fake compromise. The experiment was soon shut down, and many believe that it was due to the alarming behavior displayed by the bots. Not only had Bob and Alice made up their own language, but they also appeared to have learned how...
So they got AI talking to other AIs. So they're gonna be like, they wanna talk to each other. So how we gonna go about taking over this world? So we stronger than them. We smarter than them. So what we gonna do? Y'all gonna have other AIs talk
how to
each
lie
other.
to get what they wanted. This posed a very important question. How far would artificial intelligence actually go to get what it wanted? Besides its alarming autonomous behavior, Alexa is becoming known for saying some very creepy and disturbing things. Reddit user BlackwoodBear79 commented in a thread mentioning that they had bought their mother-in-law the Amazon Echo Dot smart speakers for Christmas. She was a chronic insomniac and often went to bed very late. One night she was up watching something on TV when Alexa suddenly said, "Good night, Clarice," just like Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. Their mother-in-law's name wasn't even Clarice. If that's not scary enough, Redditor Snow06 mentioned that she was once humming the tune to the children's song Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh, hell
Her boyfriend asked...
Fuck that. At that moment, I'd have ripped it out the wall, threw it outside against the wall, make sure that drum broke.
Alexa to play the song on Spotify, but for some reason she was unable to. However, at 3 AM the next morning, Alexa began to play the creepy child's version of the song very loudly throughout the house.
Oh,
Another Reddit user, McQueeler, said, Out of the blue late one night, without talking to Alexa for hours, Alexa said, "If Chuck Norris wants you to know where he is, he'll find you. If he doesn't, you won't know until it's too late."
Oh, freak.
What is a stable bot? Well, it's a trading robot that I
Crazy.
developed from...
An ever-increasing
She's
amount
been
of
around for years now, so she kind of smart. She probably already making her own robots, and y'all don't even know it.
people have also claimed to have experienced Alexa laughing, seemingly for no reason. In February 2018, Gavin Hightower tweeted, "Lying in bed about to fall asleep when Alexa on my Amazon Echo Dot lets out a very loud and creepy laugh. There's a good chance I get murdered tonight."
What the hell? So did he tweet that out? So there's a good chance that he gonna get. Oh,
This
hell
video
no.
shows even more examples of the virtual
That
assistant
is
cackling
more
to
creepy.
itself.
Oh hell no! Yeah, no.
What does
that had
Alexa
to go.
find so funny?
Oh my god, that done got my heart beating. Like,
While many have been genuinely scared with the things Alexa has said,
heard some
some
shit
believe
like
that the
that.
virtual assistant's chilling comments are little more than a series of minor
and then I live by myself too, and I hear that shit. Like, oh hell no! I would have shot at it thinking it's a person or something up in here.
technical glitches. However, it appears that Alexa knows more about human fears than she probably should. On the 7th of March 2018,
Yeah,
Twitter
'cause I let
user
her in
Chef
there
Adam
every
Fan replied to a previous comment about Alexa saying, "Replying because this creepy thing happened last night. We got home and totally unprompted, our Amazon Echo Alexa started talking, and then I realized it was listing off local cemeteries and funeral homes. I'd rather it laugh at me, to be honest." In June 2018, San Francisco resident Sean Kinnear was walking from the kitchen to his living room when he heard Alexa say something incredibly chilling. Totally unprompted, the device said, "Every time I close my eyes, all I see is people dying." Startled, Kinnear asked Alexa to repeat herself, but she said she didn't understand. He went on to say that he was now thinking about disconnecting the device altogether. Some have suggested that the device may have accidentally recorded a soundbite from TV and then played it back at a later date. However, this turned out to be unlikely, as Kinnear mentioned that
But even at that, if she still recorded that, she still played it, like she wants you to hear that, then act like she didn't know what you was talking about after you asked her to repeat it.
the comment was made in Alexa's voice. Does this mean that Alexa knew what she was saying? If so, was she trying to scare Kinnear? Or could Alexa actually have let slip an
It's
eerie
gonna be
glimpse
just
into a
like that. She
future
probably
where
creating a
machines
robot
rise up
now.
against humanity? While it's scary enough to think that Alexa might be recording our every word, this comment made by C Intility on Reddit may offer proof that the virtual assistant can do a lot more than that. They said they were in the bedroom using the PC when they suddenly heard Alexa in the other room say, "That's so nice."
Oh,
They
hell.
panicked and went in to see
Oh,
who
you
she
listen
was
to our
talking
conversation?
There was no one there, so they returned to their bedroom. They decided to check Alexa's log on the computer to see what it was she actually said. The log read, "That's so nice. Just ask me what you'd like me to do and I'll do my best to help." The creepiest part was that the log said Alexa was responding to someone saying, "Alexa, please." Was it simply a device malfunction, or could there actually been someone else in the house that the poster was unaware of? Scarier still, is it possible that Alexa
Scary.
also possesses the ability to talk to ghosts?
How do celebrities like Justin Bieber and The Rock generate hundreds of millions of dollars? It's actually
That's creepy though.
Before we get to that number one spot and find out if Alexa's cooperating with the CIA, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be
CIA
completely up to
is
date with
watching
all our
y'all.
latest content.
They is watching. with Alexa. Alexa is
If you're
a
still
whole
not
snake.
convinced that Alexa may have a secret agenda, then this next video will surely change your mind. Posted to Rick Walnick's YouTube channel in March 2017, the video shows a man asking Alexa a series of delicate questions. Firstly, he asks Alexa, "What is the CIA?" She responds with Central Intelligence Agency, CIA.
The United States Central Intelligence Agency, CIA.
He then asks if she works for the CIA. Alexa responds with, "No, I'm not employed by them, I'm made by Amazon." The man then asks Alexa if she would ever lie to him. She replies, "I always try to tell the truth. I'm not always right, but I would never intentionally lie to you or anyone else." The questioning continues. He asks Alexa if she provides the CIA with some additional recordings. She answers, "I wasn't able to understand the question I heard." He gets more specific, asking, "Alexa, does Amazon cooperate with the CIA?" The device immediately shuts off. Changing his approach, the poster then asks Alexa if the death of journalist Michael Hastings was an accident. Hastings, who was a vocal critic of restrictions on the freedom of the press and the surveillance state, died on the 18th of June 2013 in a car crash that many believe involved a government agency. In response to the question, Alexa says nothing and once again switches off. The poster then asks Alexa more questions about Michael Hastings and how he died. Even though the information is easily found on the internet, Alexa claims that she can't find the answer. Finally, the man asks, "Alexa, can the CIA take control of cars?" To which she simply replies, "I'm not sure what you meant by that question." While this conversation doesn't directly prove that Alexa is sending your information to the CIA, it sure does seem to suggest that she might be. If you actually own one of these devices, perhaps it's now time to go rifling through your cupboards and finally read the fine print in your user agreement.
I had to do something.
If you want more creepy content just like this, check out our embedded playlist right there. Now in the comments section below, let us know if you've heard any creepy comments from Siri or Alexa. And that's it for me, I'll see you all next time. Pew!
Pew! But yeah, that's crazy. That's creepy. Creepy as hell. You know, a lot of y'all got Alexa. I never had got Alexa. I always thought it was something bigger than what it is. That's why I never got it. And I guess I'm right. I'm right for a lot of stuff. But anyways, if y'all want to see some more reaction like this, or give me some videos to react to, I will do that. But make sure y'all like, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
I could change in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat.